Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Sia, and today we're doing a payday routine. Of course, since I didn't do my August budget with you guys, I'm gonna try to wrap that all into one in this video because I don't even get paid until the middle of the month anyways. So you'll see how I spent my money in the first half, which is from the money that I carried over from last month, and you'll see how I plan on spending my money going forward. And I know it's going to be so different now because I am out of credit card debt. And if you missed that video, definitely go check that out before you get here. But I did let you guys know that I paid off all of my credit card debt this year. And I am still riding that high. I'm still at zero for all the cards. I do want to open up like a higher, better quality credit card or whatever, but I have not done that yet. I haven't done my research yet to do that. So until then, this is where we are. So let's get started on the budget. Okay, so for August, my goals for this month is to save for my taxes that are due October 15th. Like I mentioned before, there was a automatic extension given for taxes owed this year. So in LA anyways, I don't know, how far out or wherever. I don't know if it's all of California. Maybe it is, I don't know. But I know for me, I got an extension. So I'm saving money towards that in a high yield savings account instead of just paying it online every time I get paid or whatever, just to make a little extra on it. It's not gonna be that much, but just make a little extra. Second goal for this month is to invest $1,500. I did want to do more, but because I am putting money away for the taxes, I am not putting as much towards investments. And then the last one is to make an extra $500 via social media, which means I should be pushing out videos, right? I have started getting paid from YouTube. So I am monetized, as I mentioned before, like a few months ago. And then I did put out a video since then, but I haven't been as consistent as I would like to be. And this is me making the effort right now because I don't know if you can tell, probably can't tell because I'm just in a room, but the lighting is not the best because it's nighttime. And so I'm like, you know what, no matter what, now I'm gonna be making my videos. And what's also included in that $500 being made from social media would be like my budget template. So if you haven't gotten the budget template yet and you have been interested in it, it is always linked in my bio below. I did just see I got a sale from it, which thank you guys. And what's also included in that is any swimwear that I sell for Mocha Swim. I am gonna do a big sale on that. So by the time this video is up, I'll put it in there. I'll just make a code YouTube so I know you're coming from YouTube. It is probably gonna be like somewhere between 40 to 60% off on the swimwear. So if you're ever interested, I have the link below. And yeah, put in the code YouTube and get your pieces. Affiliate links would be the other way that I can make money from social media. I haven't been pushing that so much, and I think Amazon is ready to kick me out of their program again because I haven't been pushing it, but I'm gonna try to do that more this month, hopefully, before they kick me out and I have to reapply. Let's hope. And the notes for the month is I'm traveling to Georgia this month, and then I have to plan my travel to New Jersey for next month. And the quote of this month is, being able to delay pleasure for a greater result is a sign of maturity. I don't know if I've been displayed. I mean, I guess I did, right? Like I delayed pleasure to be able to pay off my credit card debt. And now it's like, okay, I can play a little bit more if I want to. I mean, there's still so many goals that I have, but I can, relax a little bit. So you know what? Maybe it is. Maybe I'm right on track. All right, let's get into the actual budget. So my August income that I'm expecting this month, not including anything social media, is $7,551.28. It is slightly more than usual because I just decided to put in my reimbursements from work into my income line. So you'll see it a little bit higher for the 15th. And let me put the dates, 15th, and then the 31st. I did have a pretty chunky carryover from last month, which was $5,885. And that's because I did get my last sign-on bonus at the end of July. So I did have that money. It wasn't the full 5,000. It was probably almost 3,000 of that. And then I just had some other extra money left over that I did not spend. And as you can see, I budgeted it all in this line, and that's pretty much spent. The electric bill, groceries, groceries, personal care, flights, etc. Investments, which I already have. I use some of that to invest. I put $1,300 in my Robinhood account to invest. Because you guys know, if you saw my last video, I dumped a lot of my individual stocks and options in order to pay off the balance of my credit card debt, the last almost $17,000 of it. So I just want to build that up. I want to rebuild that account. I still, even though all of my investment accounts reached $30,000 this year, and I can check that off of my bingo card, I want to see it like all in one account. So let's see if we can do that this year. Anyways, let's just go to the overview and let's see where I am landing. I literally just spent so much time going through this because I'm like, I need to get it together. I've kind of just been doing whatever I feel, but we're getting, back on track. We're getting back to tracking money, because just because we hit one goal doesn't mean we go all willy-nilly, right? So income, again, $7,551.28. And this is how I budgeted my money. And again, I have that carryover, so you'll see more budgeted. $290 going to business, $1,509 going to entertainment. What is that? Oh, because I was supposed to say, whoa, what do you mean? What am I spending my money on? Instead of putting the money in the buffer, I put it in entertainment just because I know I have like travel and stuff coming up. So it's basically my buffer. And again, I want to give myself some room for fun a little bit. So far, I've spent $334 towards that. Not too crazy. We'll see how it goes. Food delivery, which I did not budget for at all, but I've already spent $600. That feels so wrong. And this is where my money goes. But luckily I am doing 75 medium right now. So that's slowing down. Obviously I still, I started at almost the beginning of August. So that is throughout the first half of the month that I still spent that. But like today I got a salad. I got a salad. I'm gonna do better, I hope. That's basically coming out of my entertainment budget. So basically, if we're looking at that, I've spent $930 towards that entertainment budget, and it's leaving me with less than $600 to play with for the rest of the month. So either I eat the dollars or I actually have some fun. We'll see. $200 towards gifts, $750 for groceries. So far, I've already spent $520. Loans, that's my student loan, of course, $496, which I don't know if I mentioned last time because it's been a while, but they've randomly increased my minimum payment for that. It's like they knew that I was going to pay off all of my credit card debt, and they're like, you're just gonna have extra disposable cash. Like, get more. I'm sure. Personal care, $1,588 I have budgeted, and so far I spent $660. And let's see what's making that up, because that's obviously more than usual. And so I have wax, nails, which I hardly get done, and I need to do better at that, to be honest. And skincare, I have spent some stuff on skincare, but I did get that reimbursed from work. Hair I budgeted $750, but I ended up only spending $400. So that's will be extra money basically in my pocket. And then fitness, again, like I mentioned, I'm doing 75 medium. So I have upped my fitness budget because what really gets me to work out is going to classes, some new workout gear, all of that stuff. And I've been consistent for the past today's day 16. I still have to do my workout for today. That's why I'm dressed like this, my headband on and ready. But yeah, tomorrow morning I'm going to a Pilates class. I've been doing Pilates, I've done Orange Theory. We've played tennis quite a few times, literally like the past 4 days in a row. And I wanna go to some hot yoga stuff. So putting that in there so I make sure that I make it, because your girl is on a new journey. And I think it's going to be a series. So like my money series, me talking to you about my budgets and just how I'm spending my money and growing my wealth, that'll be part of it. My fitness will be part of it. And then all other things that I enjoy, like decorating the house. If I finally go back to taking interior design classes, which I don't know, I wanted to do for this fall, but there's been some changes with work that is putting me in a little bit of a tighter spot. Like it's making me more busy, and I don't know if it'll be a good idea to take on a class because my team got smaller basically. I am the person that is taking on a lot more work because of that. So I don't know if I'll be able to take a class. And I mean, I can, but it's already hard for me to balance all these other things that I'm trying to do. So that may not happen, sadly. But I do want to decorate the home that we've just moved to. You see there's still boxes and there's so many cute little spaces in here that can just like be decorated really well, and that's the kind of stuff that really brings me joy. So I wanted to do like happier, hotter, richer. You guys vote down below what you think I should call it, like happier, hotter, richer, and then that's what I'll use going forward. So this is like the wealthier / richer portion of the series. So welcome. Okay, let's get back to this. Actually, before we get back to that, and part of like, and I guess I should have brought this up in the beginning of this, but I'll probably make a actual intro video to that, is my wealthier or richer journey. Some of you guys suggested that I do like a road to 100K, like invested. I think it's invested or saved or something like that. I don't know, maybe net worth, I don't know, but like a road to 100K kind of journey. So that'll be like my richer / wealthier portion of this. It's kind of trying to get to 100K, which I would love to do in my investment account. So that's what I think I'm going to do, is that. But you guys will let me know what you think about that, and we can figure it out. Obviously, it's like my goals. Like I said, I wanted to see 30K in my account for the end of this year, but maybe in like, can I get to 100K within a year, like invested and saved? Maybe I'll do those two together. Between my savings and investments, I reach 100K. Like that would be so dope. So let me know. Okay, finally back to this after so much rambling. Rent and utilities, $23.79. That included some like last minute utilities due to my last place. And then my rent has gone up since the last time I think I did a budget video with you guys. And so now I'm paying $18.75 per month, where in May I was at $14.38. So my expenses went up there, but that's because we had to move. So, and it's just Mario and I together now. So yeah, I budgeted $250 for shopping. I've already hit $249 on that. I expect that to go higher. So expect one of these buffer accounts that are a little bit too high, like personal care and entertainment, to go more into shopping, because I want to get like more workout stuff. And I need stuff for like the few times I go into office, because I'm always struggling on what to wear to the office. So we'll see. Subscriptions, $94.57, spent $36 so far. Transportation, budgeted $200, spent $175 so far. Honestly, I probably should have budgeted slightly more, because we might be renting a car in Georgia, and at least I'll split that, but so it's fine. I have a buffer. Travel, $800. I already know that's gonna go over, but at $757, oh, maybe it won't, because I paid for mine and Mario's flights, so maybe he'll pay for his and my flights for the next trip. So honestly, that might be okay. And then family, I have budgeted $600 and spent $340. I don't expect that to go up too much more, but we're leaving that just in case. And then this month, which is a new thing, it's car insurance. I was so kind to contribute $200 toward the car. I don't know, car note, car insurance, whatever. That's just this month, you guys. that's it. Don't expect to see more of that. Too much, no. And then for savings and investments, budgeted actually I need to budget $1,500. So I need to move some things around, because like I said, I want to invest $1,500. So let me do that now. I'll add in $200 here, and I'll take that out of the fund money. And then, so $1,500, I've already invested $1,300, and we'll try to invest another $200. Savings, $630. Still left it at the $210 each paycheck for now, since I'm paying, saving towards my taxes. So have the $210 has already come out with the first check. Actually, I don't know why. Well, I do know why this is here, but this came out too. So actually, let me do $420. Has already come out. It just was at the end of the month, and I budgeted for the beginning of this month. Okay. And then sinking funds, $2,349. That is the amount for taxes that I'm planning on saving this month. And so far I did $653, and I processed the $848. So that'll be coming out as well. So let's just put that. Actually, it might have come out already. Sinking fund, deposit $848. So yeah, $1,500 already put towards it. And then the last check, I'll put another $848 towards it. It's a weird number, I know, but I'm literally saving to the exact amount, and that's how much I need to save for my next couple of paychecks before it's due in October. And then the carryover, of course, which is basic. And then you'll see here in the current debt overview, my credit card balance is zero, still zero. My student loan balance, it could be potentially updated from this. I just haven't updated it, but it's probably still around the same 41,000. And then nothing for the personal loan. And then this much, and I don't know why it's not here, but that much for taxes, $4,893. That's what I'm saving towards. Can't wait till that's done, because then I'll get, of course, like with the $848 times 2, almost $1,700 back in my pocket again after that is all said and done. But that is where we are for this month, you guys. Let me know what you want to see next. I have a couple of videos coming towards you guys. Definitely vote below. I probably will figure out like how I want the series to be by the time this gets to you, because I have to finish filming a week of 75 medium, which I've already done. I just need to like talk to you guys, and so I'm probably gonna have the series name, you know, in there. But let me know what you guys think. Wealthier, healthier, richer. No, wealthier, healthier. Look, it's a tongue tie for me. Wealthier, healthier, happier, happier, healthier, richer, richer, hotter, happier, something like that. Something like that. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye.